In this video, we'll be exploring the calf raise exercise, especially focusing on how to start and how to progress to suit your level of ability. These variations are ideal for helping to improve foot and ankle strength, mobility, and control, all of which are very important for efficient walking and running mechanics. So you can include these variations as part of a warm-up for those activities, or for gym or sport, or you can just do these as a frequent movement snack throughout the day for your foot and ankle health. Whatever the case is for you, let's get stuck in. Okay, for these calf raise variations, we'll be setting up against a wall, and a rolled up towel is an optional extra, but highly recommended because it's very helpful for reducing or increasing the challenge and especially the effect on your forefoot or your big toe extension. So I'll show you how that works, and our first progression is going to be up against the wall, quite vertical, just with a little bit of a lean, and you've got both hands on the wall. So if you're someone with sensitive forefoot or limited big toe extension, having the rolled up towel like so will just pad your forefoot, add cushioning to the forefoot, and also will reduce your toe extension demand. Okay, so hands up against the wall, and then from here, you're just coming straight up. You're trying to keep your heels relatively in line rather than sort of coming out like this. We want to be pushing straight up and trying to push through the big toe as much as possible. So if you're someone who has fine big toe mobility and no issues, then you obviously don't need that towel. Or if you wanted to challenge it even more, you could turn that around, set up your forefoot or the ball of your foot on the lower platform and have your toes raised into a bit of extension like that. That will just increase the extension demand and obviously will be less padding on the forefoot. So demonstrate like that. And all we're doing is just focusing on nice, slow, controlled repetitions and pushing up as far as we can into that calf raise. Now, to progress this, we can simply move the towel or our feet further away from the wall, and that will increase the lean. And you can have your towel set up however you like, reversing to be easier like this or harder like that. Setting up against the wall, leaning further forward, trying to keep your body still in a straight line, and then doing the exact same thing. So this increases the range of motion and also the resistance. And you can just keep going further and further back. It doesn't have to be in big intervals like that. It could be in smaller intervals over time as you progress to make this more and more challenging. Eventually, you can end up with quite a serious lean against the wall, which pretty much will take you through a full range of dorsiflexion and plantar flexion, and of course, gets that big toe mobilizing quite significantly. Now, along that progression, you can be changing the position of your towel. For example, if you get to this distance away and the big toe is starting to be mobilized too much, then you could flip it back to the beginner version, and then you'll get more ankle focus and less big toe. So you should be getting the idea of the principles of just meeting your body where it's at all the way along that progression. Now, to take it even a step further, we can come back to the wall, or back closer to the wall, and start working on single leg calf raises. So you can have the leg back like this or up like this, and then you're just doing the same thing, trying to push as far up into that calf raise as you can and slowly lowering back down with control and repeating. And obviously, you want to do both sides, exploring for as many reps or amount of time, keeping those even between the sides. Over time, you can then build the distance away from the wall with that single leg variation as well. Thanks for watching. If you're getting value out of these videos, please do like and subscribe. That helps support our channel, and we put out videos just like this every week. And if you'd like to explore our full range of online programs, physical training tools, or connect with a TFC Pro on our directory, then you can find all of that just at thefootcollective.com.